I don't have fun or don't find humor in things like necroboners or afterlife farts.
Welcome to the F+, a very tasty place for terrible things. Read with enthusiasm. In the room tonight we have Jack Chick.
I'm eating strawberry jello but pretending it's clotted blood because I'm a gross little bad emoticon heart.
Jimmyfranks.
So if you're a cannibal kin, does that mean you're hungry for other cannibal kin?
Boots Rangier.
Do you have any recipes for a Legend of Zelda media kin mayhaps?
It's your Aquaddle.
Tag my recipes with gunkin pools.
And Lemon. Mealworms and crickets are generally alive. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Hey, F+.
Hi, Boots.
Hey.
Hi, Boots.
Hey, you remember a very long time ago we did Otherkin?
I
No.
do. I do remember that. Do you remember
Do you remember what Otherkin are?
I blocked
Jack
that
Chick
out of my
apparently
mind.
doesn't.
No. Okay. So Otherkin are people that like to think that in an alternate reality that isn't this one, so this isn't a real reality. In another reality which is real, they are either like a dragon or a snake or Sonic the Hedgehog or anything that isn't human, so that they can express a longing for their proper reality.
Boots Rangier, are you trying to tell me that Otherkin believe that inside of their minds is another ethereal spirit that lives in another dimension that exists inside of their head?
Yeah, and they're hungry.
They're hungry.
Ooh.
They're hungry. They need to eat. They need to eat. And you and I, you had dinner tonight, right?
I did, yep.
No.
Yeah, what did you eat?
No, I haven't.
It was a pork boon, kind of like a pigskin, like pork boon.
Yeah, just fucking human garbage.
I mean, human.
Oh.
I mean, I hope not. It's garbage.
The garbage food the humans eat,
it's
and that
it's your perception
and that is
of
not
garbage.
and that is not satisfying when you're a dragon at heart.
That makes sense. I mean, that makes sense. The dragon is going to want to eat dragon food, but we couldn't possibly live in a world where there's some sort of website, like, I don't know, let's say on Tumblr, where somebody would put together a whole bunch of recipes for Otherkin.
Well, BomberJacket provided us a document, which he titled
Holy
The Otherkin's
shit!
Diet, which is a Tumblr blog called kinfood.tumblr.com that offers wonderful Otherkin recipes and tips for how to properly satiate that inner need for proper food for your true self.
One last question before we start. Are any of these recipes going to be infuriating?
I don't know about that.
Let's find
I'm
out.
sure they won't be.
One of the easiest foods to make. We'll start with tea. Jack Chick, what have you got for us?
Yes. Well, so I have side experiment number 1, which is pine needle tea. Well, this isn't exactly a side experiment. It's perfect, okay? This is something I've been dabbling in for years, but it took some experimenting to weed out what you can and cannot use. Pine needle tea is a very relaxing menthol/mint taste that can be used to clear sinuses as a sleep aid or just a delicious drink. I've been making pine needle tea for a few years now, but when I first started, I came across a lot of mistakes. Learn from my findings. Here are a few things you need to know before you get started. You do need to use a certain kind of needle. Though no needle will poison you, most of them will taste bad enough to make you want to stay away from the idea of pine needle tea forever. The correct tea to obtain your needles from is Pinus strobus. The easiest way to tell if you have the right needles is by looking at the pine cone of the tree you're questioning. Pinus strobus, or the green-white pine, have very thin, long pine cones. Number 2, make sure to clean your needles before using them. You never know...
Every junkie knows that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they do.
little bit of spit and then a wipe on the sleeve, and you're all set.
There you go. You never know what's peed on them, been sprayed on them, or brushed against them. To clean them, rinse them with warm water and dry them by laying them flat on a few paper towels. This required Pinus strobus needles, a mug, milk, sweetener, and a fork. Step 1 after step 2. Fill your mug 2/3 of the way full of hot water, as hot as you can possibly stand. 2.
Step 1, step 2, step 1, step 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Step 2.2. I don't know. Add in your needles. You can use as much as you'd like. The more needles you use, the stronger the taste will be. I have a relatively large mug. So, yeah, I know, right? So I used 2
Mind
pinches.
blown.
Stir and let this soak for 5 to 10 minutes. Step 3. After the desired amount of time has passed, use your fork to fish out the needles. Make sure to get them all out.
And then throw the tea out.
Yeah, because it's garbage.
Step 4. Add your desired amount of sweetener and milk, and you've got yourself a delicious cup of tea. Wait, so this is just fucking how to make tea?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
In hot water.
God
There
fucking
wasn't even a mention
damn
of Otherkin.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was to say, is this recommended for a certain breed of Otherkin, or is it just a general fun thing to drink?
Maybe it's our job to guess what sort of.
No, actually, it's tagged for Deerkin.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
Thank
that
you.
makes sense.
That's so. Yes, that's
Thanks, Tumblr.
that's cool if you're in herbivore. What if you're like a bird or something? Jimmyfranks.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's tagged.
Wow.
This one's tagged Ravenkin.
As to say, not just birds, though. If it's also good for badgerkin.
Yeah, it is.
So really, we've got mammals or avian.
course.
You know. All right.
Or, yeah, Ravenkin.
Earthworm chow. Ingredients: 1 cup earthworms, 1/2 cup large onion chopped, 1/2 cup water, 1 bouillon cube, 1 cup yogurt or
that's
sour cream, 3 tablespoons butter, 1/2 cup mushrooms, and whole wheat flour. Gonna need a saucepan for this one.
All right.
All right.
Wash earthworms thoroughly and place in boiling water for 3 minutes. Pour off water and repeat the boiling process twice.
Fuck.
Why do you have to? Okay. You got to boil the shit out of them
You gotta
earthworms.
get triple boil them
Because you don't want
earthworms.
your worms to actually taste like worms, I guess.
Yeah. Bake on cookie sheet at 350 degrees for 15 minutes.
So, wait, 3 boils and then a bake. Okay.
Mhm.
Yep.
You're doing all this in a saucepan, though.
Well, yeah.
Roll the worms in flour, brown in butter, add salt to
You gonna
taste.
deep fry them?
What the fuck? Well, you don't have to deep fry them. You could just do a saute, but...
Also, I should note this has the tag easy.
Now, add your bouillon cube and simmer for 30 minutes. Saute onions and mushrooms in butter. Add onions and mushrooms to the worms. Stir in sour cream or yogurt. Serve over rice or noodles.
What
Birds
the,
do.
What the fuck?
Hey,
What in the unholy fuck? You boil it 3 times, then bake it, then saute it, then fucking boil it again?
well, yes, because you don't actually want to taste the worms. You're not a badger. You're just a badgerkin.
Most people shudder at the mention of earthworms for food, but they are 97% protein and one of the most available and healthful foods outside your door.
Hey, blue stockings, go forth. You got any advice?
Yeah, I do. My name's Blue Stockings Go Forth. I reblogged your comment, but I added, don't fucking eat worms! You are not a badger!
No, he is clearly a badgerkin. Also, just for the record, the badgerkin tag is amazing.
Hey, AO,
Yeah.
you've got a problem with this sort of food.
Yeah. I was going through your insects tag, and near the top, you recommended to a birdkin to buy mealworms and crickets at a pet store. Are they dead already or what? Because I really like crickets, but live ones freak me out.
This is Wolf. This is Wolf.
Wolf.
They're generally still alive. Sorry about that.
Oh. I'm freaked out by... Oh, God.
Yeah, so I'm an
Badgerkin.
insect eater, Ken, but I'm freaked out by the concept of the thing that my thing eats.
I'm looking at the Badgerkin tag, and there's basically two kinds of posts. There's the kinds of posts where they recommend eating earthworms, and then there's the kind of posts where they recommend eating gummy worms.
I'm anonymous, and I've been following this blog for a while, and how active it's been today is making me wriggle in excitement. I'm an arboreal king, I'd say a demonkin, but not really that kind of demon most think of. And was wondering if there's anything bug-like that isn't bugs? The human part of me is repulsed by actually eating insects, but gosh, I would really like some. I'm not the best at looking through tags, though,
A bug like that isn't bugs. I'd say sauteed or fried onions are a good go-to. And rice. Sauteed onions in rice.
Mind blown.
Like the Lost Boys.
Yeah. I don't think we have many recipes that are bug-like. You could also eat gummy worms and fruit gushers. Unfortunately, that's all I can think of right now. Sorry, darling. If I think of / find anything, I'll post it. So keep an eye out.
Tagged Demonkin.
He's a happy demon.
Why is
Wow.
that tagged
Demon.
arboreal kin?
Lemon, you got a question.
Yeah, thanks for, I just want to thank everyone here on kinfood.tumblr.com, for listening to me. As an otherkin, I like to look at this insanely too populated blog about food to feed me because of my dumb fake thing that exists in my head. Anyway.
What's your name?
That was a little, oh, sorry, my name's Trans Cats.
Oh,
So,
God fucking damn it.
Mayor Bloomberg doesn't know yet how he feels about trans cats. Anyway, so hi, I'm a vegan catkin, right? And sure. And I often find myself craving insects, spiders, crickets, moths, butterflies, and grasshoppers, even snails. As a cat, punctuation's super hard. Since I can't indulge in the real thing, for reasons that are beyond me, what are some good substitutes for the crunchy texture of their outer skeletons and gooey insides? Oh, and the texture of wings is something I really want too. Oh, I hope Fox can answer me. He's a smart guy.
Yeah, things like roast seeds, peas, granola, etc. are great because they're small, crunchy, and savory. Also grapes, especially thick-skinned ones like muscadines because they're small and have the outer shell and then squishy inside. For squishier things like worms, we have gelatin recipes in the insect tag that could probably just as easily be made with vegan gelatin. I would link you all.
Blindfold yourself, they feel like brains!
Oh no!
Here's a bowl of eyeballs! Oh!
I would link you to all these recipes, but my laptop keyboard is going haywire for some reason today, which is why it took me like a half an hour to type this out. You can find out what I'm talking about in the birdkin and insect tags. I'll try to edit this post later if my laptop stops acting up. For the above mentioned reasons, this is the last ask I can answer for today until I can fix it. Sorry!
Where's the button to restart it? I wish I was could figure out how to use a computer, Ken.
Oh.
I'm a 6-year-old secretary, Ken.
Can you please go to Transcat's actual page, and just so that we know how to address them, could you give me their pronouns, please?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay,
Watercolor cats.
so it was my page here on Tumblr. It's at transcast.tumblr.com. And here's an animated GIF of shitty fucking watercolors. Yeah. Okay, so we are here. We are cats. I'm Nala. My human form is
God
20
damn it,
years
why don't we
old,
have our
and
bingo
I
cards
did
ready?
identify-
Wait, we do have a bingo card. Oh, thank you for bringing that up. So, let me break off briefly here to say that in the last episode that we released as of right now, we mentioned the bingo card, and a fellow by the name of Dole he showed up with a ball pit account specifically to show off the bingo card that he made. We got some other people that did some bingo cards. One actually did a Windows EXE, which is awesome. A couple people like printed ones out. But this guy Dole actually did a JavaScript bingo card generator. So I'm going to give all of us here a link to that page, right? So here's the page right here. Now what I'm going to want you to do is just hit new card there, and you'll generate a new bingo card. I would encourage the people at home, if you're listening at home, go to thefpl.us. That's the new website. And if you go to the /also-made section, we've got some other stuff that we made, including this bingo card, so you can play along, not only for this episode, but for any other episode you're listening to. So, all right, so now that we got that figured out, you all got your cards set up. Please play along with this episode. We'll see who has the most squares filled in. All right, great. Now back to Nala. Let me just go back to that paragraph, because I'm assuming a couple of you have bingo pieces on this one.
Okay, I'm Nala. My human form is 20 years old and identifies as a vegan, demisexual, pan-romantic, feminine cisgender, multiracial, neo-pagan, a-neurotypical, eco-feminist, postmodern, Dianic witch, and Otherkin.
Bingo!
I kind of believe you.
I do.
Would you actually have bingo from that?
Well,
holy shit!
Well, I guess so far, because terrible advice, I think the recipes count as terrible advice.
Sure.
Extreme narcissism, which I think is at play here.
Yep.
The bad writing, free space. Obviously fake story, which we're about to get into, and a list that is way too long.
Jimmyfranks, honestly, I will be sending you a prize in the mail. Yes! I have a couple of these I'm going to give out.
I've also taken please normalize my fucked up behavior internet and poor understanding of human emotions in general.
I was born with...
Lemon and I were talking about this. We're like, that's probably going to take like a couple episodes. It took seconds.
Yeah, one sentence. Thanks, trans cats.
Let me finish myself up here. Okay, now let me keep reading. Okay, I was born with the spirit of a feral jungle cat. I am in the process of discovering the specifics of my species. Yeah, what's a cat, really? But I do know that my origins are in Central America. My spirit sister is a domestic savanna humankin.
What?
And I am currently inhabiting her real body in this life cycle. We are on a journey to find our spirit brother, the cat who holds the key to my true identity. Follow us along the way. My preferred pronouns are share, share self, and chi.
I believe.
Why didn't my parents beat me? I asked them so many times to beat me. Or maybe they beat me a lot. Either way, my parents will be blamed for this post.
I'll roll with that.
Oh, that person's infuriating. That person's so infuriating. We need to go to somebody who's less infuriating, or
Great, that sounds good.
maybe more infuriating. Ayo! First, just read the URL part for this.
Wow.
Yeah, what's the URL here?
This is kinfoodtumblr.com, some shit. Kinfood via vegan, Klingon, gach, lazy Smurfs.
And
First time I've seen those two words together in a URL.
This is vegan Klingon gach from Lazy Smurf's Guide to Life. That's what that is.
I want to take life advice from a guy called Lazy Smurf.
So here's take you a bunch of shit, throw on the plate, you're done. And the idea here is apparently you're chopping up turnips because they look kind of like worms. Beets rather. Since this is very worm-like, I thought it would be very good to reblog it for the Badgerkin. Who cares? Oh my god.
I eat worms and things that look like worms and things that are worm-like.
Because I want to be a badger because honey badgers don't give a shit, but I don't want to actually eat worms. Oh my god, no. Success. I could just eat turnip. Wait, those are kind of healthy. Fuck.
Are there any worm-flavored Doritos?
What can I enjoy this recipe with? Your worm. What can I enjoy it with?
What can you enjoy it with? Oh shit, you can enjoy it with vegan blood wine. Yay!
Is that just the blood from a vegan? Because that sounds okay.
You know what? I gotta find that.
Hey guys, I'm I guess a kind of otherkin that eats bees. Maybe I'm like a varroamite otherkin.
Sure.
Somebody like that. Like that. Okay. And I've got a BLT sandwich. You see, the B stands for B because I spelled out the word BEE, which also is homonymous with the letter B. Bee larvae, when sautéed with a little butter and a few drops of honey, taste very much like bacon. Sometimes when I talk about eating bees, I hear concern about the problems plaguing bee populations. Naturally, I would never recommend a bug ingredient that is threatened.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. God damn it.
So, fuck it.
I primarily eat drone larvae, which I get from the beekeepers, whom I've befriended.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is this just all like Batman supervillains that are posting their favorite recipes?
Would you care for a BLT?
Unlike worker bees, the drone's main purpose is to mate with the queen. They do not participate in pollination, nurse larvae, or help with hive construction. They buzz from hive to hive to see if anyone needs any mating done. Blah, blah, blah. Periodically, they remove many beekeepers have a special comb just for drones. And periodically, they remove this cone altogether, toss it in the freezer to kill any extras, like mites, and then either throw it away or feed it to the chickens, if they have any. If more people know how delicious they are, I think the chickens might have to peck elsewhere. Anyway, the ingredients. Bee larvae. 1 egg white. 1 teaspoon of butter. 1/4 teaspoon of honey.
Oh, that's not kosher? You're eating both the animal and the product of the animal.
Well, okay, that's good. Damn it.
You gotta separate your bee and your honey plates.
Absolutely. Cross-contamination. Gross. No.
1 tomato, 1 leaf lettuce, 2 slices of bread, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, 1 pinch of salt. Saute the bee larvae.
I'm actually going to put a bunch of eggs on this.
Saute the bee larvae in the butter with a tiny bit of salt and a few drops of honey. Once larvae become golden brown and crispy looking, remove and mix in enough egg white to cover and bind them into a mass. Then return them to the sauté butter, pressing them together into a patty. Toast the bread, slice tomato. Spread mayonnaise on toasted bread when ready. See, that's how mayonnaise is added to it. You have to place knife into mayonnaise jar. Take knife out of mayonnaise jar. Put knife.
I'm glad you spelled it out because I was seriously at a lot. What do I do with this mayonnaise? Do I fuck it? Do I eat it out of the jar? Help!
Hey.
You laugh, but these are kinfolk. We have to spell it out.
Those are all valid options. I don't want to I don't want to dissuade anybody from however they like to get mayonnaise out of the jar, really.
Okay, sorry, that was judgmental of me. I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
It's a super quick question there because I know that the BLT was one of a couple of different recipes you had on this page. Can you just read the ingredients of the first recipe that you had?
Oh, you mean the scaramel apples?
I do mean the scaramel apples. Yes.
Okay. The recipe includes apples, caramel, skewer sticks, wax paper, and bugs.
Now, what about these scaramel apples makes them special or different in any way?
Well, they're spooky for Halloween.
Oh, okay.
on account of them having all sorts of bugs on them, just covered in fucking bugs. There's a picture of this.
Yep.
Yeah, those are some fucking
Can't feel
bugs,
that.
all right.
Lemon?
Oh, right.
The thing is, like, being on a Tumblr community, we've been kind of excluding an important group of people.
Oh, God.
What the fuck?
Okay. Shh, class, settle. I know my kind isn't exactly known for eating, but would it be possible for you to come up with something for Androidkin, please?
I would love to. I love Machinekin and the like, and I love androids. I'll see if I can figure something out. As it's a difficult request and I have a couple others on my plate, it might be a while, but if I haven't figured something out in a couple of days, resend the request. I'll make sure I get you something.
I've got a different person, because I'm instead of being whatever kind of kin Lemon was.
Yeah.
You're a machine kin, I think?
Androidkin.
Yep. I'm a robot kin. Gynoid, to be more specific. And
Like
I'm looking for good recipes that will help with my dysphoria. Thanks.
Wolf.
Hey, it's Wolf. We got a robot kin tag, machine kin tag, and an android kin tag, darling. All three will help you. Yep. Got it all here.
We
at Kin Food.
have all those 3 tags because somebody said, "God damn it, I'm not a machine kin or an android kin. I'm a robot kin. What's wrong with you?"
We are all inclusive in the ways of weird shit here.
Jack Chick, you've got a question?
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
Hey there, love the blog. If there's someone out there who shows something for Robotkin that isn't oil-like, big shocker, robot not wanting oil, I'm looking for more of something like an energy booster of sorts, a Mediakin from the Rockman/Mega Man universe might equate to it in E-Tank or W-Tank. If anyone has any suggestions, feel free to shoot them. Thanks!
Feel free to shoot me.
Shoot him.
We're going to shoot the motherfucker who has any
Yes.
suggestions.
I'm Fox. Gourmet Gaming posted a health potion. It's not from the same verse, but maybe it's to your liking. I'll reblog it, and if it's not what you're looking for, or if someone more familiar with Rockman/Mega Man knows what would be better suited, let me know.
I like that you're like in the weekday you're a forest ranger, and on the weekend you give advice to other kin.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a thing called Mediakin, but I guess
Oh.
Oh yeah. Mediakin is really popular. That means that you think that you're you think you're video games.
yeah, totally.
Yep.
Or a Lord of the Rings, or a Breaking Bad.
Yeah. And
Oh.
and here's
I'm
the
the pizza that landed on the roof, kin.
Oh.
Hey, Ao.
Sorry, I'm busy catching my gorge here. What?
You've got a tip here for other possible machine
course I have
kin, maybe also for
Yeah.
android kin, robot kin. Who knows?
I do have one. It's get outside, you stupid shit. Sorry, that's wrong. So I made popcorn and sprayed it with gold and silver sprays, and then listened to chiptunes. Fuck's sake. And it relieved my dysphoria for one glorious night. Thanks so much for all your tips. Ah.
Thank you for letting us know. Huggles!
I've got a
Fucking great.
actually.
The moderators, they're just like, they're on it. I mean, it's like the best customer service support you could imagine, where it's just like, oh man, I got this thing where I feel like I'm Gargamel from the Smurfs, and I wonder what he'd eat. And it's like, oh hey, I totally got that for you. Here's a Smurf casserole. Here's the ingredients. All right, see ya.
Yeah, I've got it's me. I've got a tip for other Cybertronian kin like me.
Okay, what's that?
It's they're Transformers. Anyway, yep. I would recommend carbonated energy drinks and the like. I used to drink Vault soda, and it always reminded me of Liquid Energon. I don't know if you can find Vault anymore, but similar energy sodas should do the trick. You might also try Jell-O made with Sprite. Good luck!
I thought Transformers just lived on product placement. That was their sustenance.
And American flags. Explosions.
American flag built by Ford.
Yeah. Hey, Lemon.
Yeah.
You got some questions and some problems to get through, and I'd like to hear about them.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no problem. I can get through this. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I love this blog so much. So many great recipes. I want to try them all. Anyway, would you possibly have any sort of food for Reaperkin?
What?
It might be difficult, but I'd love to see what kinds of things you come up with. Keep being awesome.
Well, I'm sorry for being a bit daft, but I don't know what Reaperkin are. If you could give me some more information, I'd be happy to help.
Reaper as in Grim Reaper. I'm not sure how else to describe them other than that they're entities of death and that sometimes classified as subspecies of angel or demon.
Oh my fucking...
I hope that helps. If not, that's okay.
Well, gosh, that is a toughie. If I might be a further bother, what would you like to eat? What sort of foods do you feel drawn to as a Reaper? Also, please don't take me, XD.
Well, anything like soul, sort of sweet, light and airy. You should have fun with this one.
Sure, I think I have just the ticket. They're a bit more tangible than a soul, but definitely light and sweet. I'm gonna tag them under Reaperkin unless you'd like something else, smiley face.
You didn't fucking suggest anything. Why do you think you helped? You didn't help.
Well, actually, this is Wolf, and I think I'm piggybacking on a different post, but I was just thinking, which is a dangerous thing. Any being who enjoys eating light and hairy things, such as souls or spirit energy or anything of the like, and has a sweet tooth, can probably satisfy a few urges with cotton candy. I know it makes me feel grand and gives me all sorts of lovely feelings that involve eating spirity sort of things. So yes, cotton candy.
I am for whom the bell tolls. Yum 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 yum.
I don't believe in the soul, but I feel like if I did, I would feel it was kind of cheapened by comparing it to cotton candy.
Hey guys, I'm Akarana Corridor, and I'm probably a hallway kin.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, I have to believe you at this point. There's fucking no verb or noun that you can not put.
At least that's a real thing.
That's fair.
Give him a point for that.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah. Anyway, I find that if you combine A&W cream soda with rich vanilla ice cream, it makes a smooth, sweet flow that tastes and feels like delicious souls. Especially if you spoon off the foam that collects on the top and eat it. Just thought that might help someone.
Wait. So he's saying a soul is like a fucking root beer float?
No, an A&W cream soda float.
Well, me and Joni are going down to the malt shop to go get a soul.
Hey, Ace here. That post that Boost just did, a lot of people liked it.
They sure did.
Like, quite a few people liked it, and
Yeah?
Kryptonite liked it, Lord Chow liked it,
Yeah.
Ghost Faggot liked it. Did anyone else like it?
Yeah, there was fucking My Chemical Romance. He liked it. There's Grandmaster Pyro Kitsune. That liked it. Wow. Floral Assault liked it.
Capricious Randomness liked it.
Trapped in This Machine liked it. Shut Up,
Brad
Aaron
the
liked
Magnificent.
it. Caroline and liked it. Happy Hellhound,
This other-
Toxic Canary.
This other one was liked
Glutenphobic.
by someone either named Vanilla Scum or Vanilla's Cum.
Those are both good, as is Shut Up, Aaron.
Yes.
Do you think fucking My Chemical Romance is like the act of fucking, or is it just a yell?
Maybe they're just fucking My Chemical.
Fucking My Chemical Romance.
Jimmyfranks, you got a bit of an odd request.
Yeah, this is kind of an odd request, but my kin type is a fictional species that feeds on soul, which in universe is like static. Any chance you have some recipes that are, quote, static-y?
What?
I'm not horribly sure how to explain.
Pop rocks! I'll try to find some recipes with them for you. Also, you might find a couple things in the Reaperkin tag there too you liking. Also, you mind if I tag this/them with Reaperkin, or would you prefer something different?
Jesus Christ!
This guy was so helpful, he startled me.
Wow, so basically, if you're like the screaming angel of death, apparently all you eat is candy.
Well, yeah, like Reapers are super into brownies that are cut in the shape of a heart.
Wow.
That's okay. Badgers are really into to gummy worms, apparently.
Yeah.
Actually, most of this is
Reapers
candy.
enjoy eating drinking the Shinigami Smoosh. The last two instructions are optional, taste it, and drink with bliss. Tasting it is optional.
Yeah.
That's true.
Gulp that crap down.
Hello.
Oh, hi there.
I am anonymous,
Hi.
and I have a question for you, Wolf.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what are some passionate things that a succubi like me can eat to keep satisfied? I am tired of strawberries possessive with whipped cream.
We have a succubus kin tag? I mean, we have a succubus kin tag. I'm not sure what else you'd like.
What sort of items, Jimmyfranks? What sort of items are in the succubus tag?
Well, I'll tell you. How about some kind of weird, like, looks like red peanut brittle?
Yep.
Go for some, cinnamon bears. Maybe a cupcake with some pink frosting on it.
Very sensuous.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just spitballing here.
Hey, I actually have another question. Me, the succubus that you were talking to earlier.
Go on, Anonymous.
Cool. So this is my question from a year ago. This is a little embarrassing, but do you guys know of any substitutes for a certain not safe for work body fluid? It's not easy being a single succubus. Semicolon.
Okay.
End of JavaScript function.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually had a conversation about this the other day.
Did you now?
Yeah. You know those icing packets that come with toaster strudel things? I'm kind of embarrassed that I'm telling you this.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
I don't know if I'm more embarrassed for you or for me. But, like Pillsbury or whatever.
Oh, yes, as a succubus, I certainly do.
Yeah. Well, if you take those and microwave them until they're all gooey, it looks and feels roughly like semen.
It certainly does with the men I fuck.
Yeah.
God.
And there's some stores online where you can order. I can't believe I'm saying this.
Please finish your sentence.
There's some stores online where you can order edible cum lube, all right? If you're willing to.
Oh, wonderful!
If you're willing to Google that is. But yeah, it's icing packets and cum lube. I hope I helped.
Icing packets and cum lube. Icing packets and cum lube.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
And after that, Wolf went and shot himself in the head.
He's committed to the cause.
What have I done with my life?
All right, so I think I'm starting to understand how to fucking read Tumblr. 'Cause
Really?
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
I've been on the
so
internet my entire life. I cannot figure out how to read Tumblr. It's like
said
upside
starting.
down, right?
I'm not saying like I'm not an expert, but
Okay.
So for this thing we have here, we're gonna start at the bottom, and then we're gonna go up, and that's how we and that's how we follow a conversation.
Of
So-
course. That's logic, right. You know what I think? You know what I think when I'm reading a website from the bottom up? Mm-hmm. I think this is worth $1 billion.
So Jimmyfranks, you're the instigator of this conversation.
As a machinekin, trash machinekin to be exact, I have found I've been able to satisfy my cravings by letting things go stale or wither slightly. Most people would consider stale chips and such trash. Does anyone have any ideas of food that doesn't keep well, but it won't kill you if you eat it? Like slightly withered lettuce, McDonald's chicken nuggets, etc. And is there a way for meat to become stale but not grounds for food poisoning?
And AO, you're gonna be Fox this time.
Oh, this is not something I feel comfortable giving advice about because giving erroneous info would mean accidentally encouraging someone to ingest something that could make them very ill. I do appreciate you sharing this info with us, though. I suggest you try and find a forum or other online community geared towards freegans, as they would likely have much more experience and knowledge about this sort of thing.
Yeah,
I'm getting hepatitis skin.
I'm just gonna pipe up in here. I'm anonymous, and for the trash machine kin, when making guacamole, it sometimes turns brown if not entirely sealed. It tastes the same, and I'm pretty sure it's still completely safe. It just looks rotten. I hope that helps.
Yeah, I try to draw a line so as to not give potentially harmful advice, so I generally disregard trash or spoiled food-related asks or tips, but as an avid guacamole eater, I think this is relatively solid advice, as long as you are careful not to leave it out too long, etc. It's just oxidized, like how an apple will turn brown when exposed to air. But seriously, when it comes to requests and recommendations like this, do your own research and don't take posts on this blog at face value because it's certainly possible we're wrong and your safety is more important.
Attention, internet! Don't do what Tumblr says.
Wow. That's sane advice.
And Jack Chick, you're a user named 977 as Queol deactivated 2014111.
Bananas and apples also turn brown when cut up and lemons shrivel up a bit on the inside. I can't think of anything else for kins who like trash, though. Or maybe a drink that's brown to remind them of garbage juice.
That's a great post. What would you tag that post, Boots?
I'd probably tag it. Lonely Mountain.
Nope.
Answers.
Nope. What would you tag that, Boots?
Oh, Lonely Mountain.
Lonely Mountain.
Mountain. Answers, trash, and machine kin.
Two? Shut up. Shut up immediately. My name is Pessoa People, and let me click on myself to find out what pronouns you should use on me. Apparently, I'm pan/bi/polysexual, but I'm Ace's laughter, but I'm also straight, and, oh, man, the more I read a Tumblr, the less sense it makes. Okay, Pessoa People. To the trash machine kin. Try making pancakes, but not adding eggs to the batter, as to make them rubbery. They're still tasty and, of course, safe to eat, but they have a texture that I think would be to your liking. You get nearly the same effect by making pancakes normally and leaving them in a plate the whole afternoon. But I can't resist them.
Oh.
Yeah, rotten eggs. Just can't resist.
Yeah.
It's great. Woo!
Delicious.
I just wanted to mention I was a little bit distracted just because I was trying to figure out how much a bottle of cum lube costs.
Did you discover that?
Yeah, I discovered two things. I want to tell you the two things that I discovered. First of all, a 250 milliliter bottle of cum lube is $6. But if you buy 8 bottles together, you can get the 9th one free.
Oh yeah, man.
Sure.
You can get like 55-gallon drums of that stuff on Alibaba, but the shipping is a bitch.
Fantastic.
The other thing I learned is that when you go to yourself, I wonder how much a bottle of cum lube is. That's not a pleasant search to get there. Like, let me browse the catalog. Boo, 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 boo. Focus. Put your blinders on.
How the fuck did I not mark off a recipe or instructions for something terrible before now?
So the next thing we have, I was just looking in the doc.
I already forgot who this doc was provided by. Who provided this document?
It was BomberJacket. Our good friend BomberJacket. Yeah, BomberJacket's been on a roll.
Yeah.
Jimmyfranks, you've got a question for us, right?
Excuse me. Anything that can curb a craving for human flesh for a demonkin?
Heavy metal.
Not using actual human flesh, of course.
Heavy metal, 100%. 200%.
And,
Does that actually? But
yeah.
Jack, I mean, be honest. Does that actually curb your craving for human flesh?
It can. I mean, it just depends on what metal you're listening to. I don't want to get into this. You're just baiting me.
What about like Enough's Enough? Does that does that curb your craving for human flesh?
I mean, if we're talking about 90s butt rock, I prefer Slaughter, personally.
All right, this is a rabbit hole we don't need to go down.
Yeah, this is Wolf. All I can think of right now is to offer you our meat recipes. Also, if you have the space, time, and money, you could get a whole pig from a butcher and cook it. Pigs are probably the closest animals to humans if you're looking meat and flesh-wise. I'll keep looking for other things that could help you, but I hope that's enough for the time being. Don't go eating people now.
Like, Wolf here is at Rob the Parrot levels of non-judgment.
Right.
A couple people.
Like I put this website together knowing I was going to attract a few weirdos. I made my bed. Now I got to lie in it.
I'm deeply committed to this. I am committed. I'm going to stick with it no matter what. I'm going to take all you kinfolk seriously.
There's quite a few people that liked that post there on the Demon Quinn, including the passive-aggressive Jamaican.
Well, yes.
Butts Burger Mott. Devil Demon Fuck. And Girls Upper Boy Babysitting for Satan.
Hi, I'm Cannibal Kin.
Of course.
And I was wondering if there was anything humanish tasting. I'm being serious. It's really weird, but it's who I am.
No, it's not. It's not who you are.
Well, technically I'm not supposed to answer this, but I got a soft spot for people eating folks. I mean, I got a soft spot for people eating folks.
He was a one-eyed, one-horse, soft spot for eating the
A few of my closest friends are people eating sort of fictives, and I love them to bits. So we do have a post about that here. Click this link. Now, I often hear that pork tastes closest to human. And having been near lots of pig roasts and the occasional person burning themselves, I can tell you they do smell similar.
Is that a laugh line, or?
Yeah, it's the only ask I'll handle about this on Kin Food, for probably smart legal reasons. But I can look for more on my Kin blog, link in the fact, if you're in need of more help. Oh, I'm told veal can taste very similar as well. Apparently, the best account of the taste, texture, and other properties of human flesh comes from a man named William Seabrook. If you look him up, there are several articles that detail his descriptions and might be useful to any kin who have cravings for human flesh at any point.
So the amazing thing about this post is that, you know how we were reading down the names of people that reblogged it and liked it?
Yep.
This is the only thing of all the content we found where people questioned it.
Well, he
So-
did kind of. He was a little touchy about the trashkin stuff. It's like I'm not really sure about this. But
Well, no,
you can
like
have a rubber pancake.
no, Wolf was, but the people responding to this, like all the people reblogging it, there's like 3 people that are questioning.
Yeah, Oros Borozian says, "God help us all." Well, there goes the Otherkin neighborhood.
Yeah, like I Dream in Words says, "Oh God, I'm fucking horrified. Please tell me this is a joke." And this sort of goes against Tumblr's nature of always being okay with everything, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hold on. I am a fictional thing that eats fictional other things, but you're talking about eating a real thing, and I'm not okay with that.
That's gone too far, sir.
All right, coming up now is a list of tags on kinfood.tumblr.com/tags. So this is the full list of all tags used in this Tumblr community.
That's a sign for me to drink more alcohol.
So sit back, relax, and get ready.
Take a drink
take a
or
while.
3.
Yeah, Ayo.
All right. Yes. All right. We've got Amoebakin, Androidkin, Angelkin, Animekin, Asgardiankin, Badgerkin, Bacanicokin, whatever the hell it is, Bargistkin, because you want to be in a D&D book, I guess. Bearkin, Beekin, Birdkin, Bird of Paradisekin, because you got to be special. Boarkin, Bobcatkin, Bookwormkin, Camelkin, Changelingkin.
I'm a naughty
Turtkin.
bookwormkin.
I bet. Chickenkin, Cougarkin, Rawr, Cowkin, Coyotekin, Crabkin, Crowkin, Cthulhukin.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Surprise
Now
to
we're
nobody.
talking. Cyborgkin.
Yeah.
What?
Well,
So,
because
deep inside my soul is a person who's got an artificial arm.
and don't confuse him with Androidkin. God damn it!
Sorry. Let me get back. Deerkin, Demonkin, Dexterkin.
Dexterkin.
Canceled
Fucking
kin.
God. My fucking God.
Wow. I can't help but smile. That's awesome.
I'm Buster
Kid.
Poindexterkin. While I'm cold here, my other self is feeling hot.
Yeah. Like I knew what the road was going to be. I just didn't know which way we were going to paint it.
We've got Dinosaurkin and Dogkin, Dragonkin, Dwarfkin. All right. Egypt food.
Whoa! Whoa! Break from form.
Typo. Egypt food kin is what I meant to say.
Yeah, what the
okay,
fuck?
my bad.
I'm a Baba
Egypt
Ganoushkin.
Yeah. Deep inside, I'm just ground up
Delicious.
eggplant. Eldrazikin, whatever that is. Elementalkin, you get 4 types: air, earth, water, and fire. That's it. There are no others.
Periodic table of the
Elfkin.
elemental kin.
Not just wolfkin, but Ethiopian wolfkin.
Of course. Yeah.
So an Ethiopian wolfkin walking into Trader Vic's, and his hair was perfect.
Oh, yeah. No, not fawnkin, but just fawn. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Feykin, feline-kin, as opposed to catkin.
Yeah.
We've already covered that, so we got
Yeah.
feline-kin.
Lovely.
Ferretkin, fire spiritkin, which is different than a fire elementalkin. Fishkin, flamingokin,
Yeah.
flykin, foxkin, gargoylekin, ghoulkin,
I'm totally a ghoul kin. That's my kin.
goatkin,
Goatsy
guinea pigkin. Oh, fantastic! Is that a? I want to call this a gunkin, but I think it's actually a gunkin.
We're all gunkin here.
We're all gunkin. No, he's a gunkin.
Yeah, gunkin.
I can find out what gunkins eat later. And griffinkin.
Oh my God.
Oh, yes.
Gunkin actually is fucking
Yeah.
guns.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
it's not-
Yep. Yeah.
This is
yeah.
amazing.
You know what food is appropriate for a gunkin? Bullets.
I bet it's sugar.
Grapes.
But wait, there's more.
What else is there?
Gunkin.
Hedgehogkin, Hellhoundkin, Hobbitkin, Honey Badgerkin, Horsekin, Hrimthrorskin, Hyenakin, Iguanakin, Insectkin, Jack Frostkin.
Is that is that the Michael Keaton Jack Frost?
Yeah, that's correct. Jackalopekin, Kappakin, Kelpiekin, Kitsune.
Kin.
I'm just going to put a kin on the end of that. Leopardkin, Lionkin, Lizardkin, Machinekin, Maned Wolfkin.
Wow, the wolfkins are really
Mantiskin.
precious.
Yeah, they are.
Mechakin, Mediakin, Merfolk,
What?
Mongoosekin, Monkeykin, Mothkin, Mousekin, Mythkin, Navikin. Order now and you'll also get these kins.
Kin such as the octopuskin, the otterkin,
Yes.
the owlkin, the pandakin.
That, I think that's Panda
The
King.
Pindakin.
Yeah.
I like that version better.
The Pegasuskin, the penguinkin, the phoenixkin, the pigeonkin, the pigkin, the pigkin foot brawl, the plantkin, the polar bearkin,
I'm wearing a polar bearkin right now.
and if you're hornykin, come ride my ponykin. Porcupinekin, raccoonkin, rabbitkin, raptorkin, ravenkin, reaperkin, red pandakin, because, yeah, robotkin, rodentkin, sanguinarian. All right. Scorpionkin, sealkin, selkiekin, shapeshifterkin. You got me, shapeshifterkin, back and forth. Sheepkin, sirenkin,
Oh my fucking God.
slimekin, snakekin, soul bond.
Slimekin.
Wait, no,
don't know-
slimekin. But wait. Spacekin,
Spacekin.
spacekin.
What's your issue?
Oh, and you're right. Never mind. I don't have one. Spiderkin, squirrelkin.
No, are you going to take a stance that's fucking unbelievable and the rest of this is just perfectly
There's like
normal?
every time I try to figure out some sort of fucking like universe where it makes sense to them, it still breaks. Squirrelkin, succubuskin, swankkin, swankin.
Yeah, boy.
They want to be Hillary Swank.
That might be Swan. No.
Yeah, dog.
Or it could be
Swagkin.
Swankin.
YOLO.
Oh, it is Swankin. Okay, that. Okay. I just thought we was all swanking. All right. Sylphkin,
Pussy be swanking.
Tanukikin,
Hey,
Tanukikin.
there's no squidkin.
Tanukikin,
No, read the next one.
Tapewormkin.
Yeah.
Aim high.
Yeah.
I want to be the worst, shittiest other thing that I can be.
Yeah, dude, totally.
I'm actually pleased by this because I thought it was like all these people being, I need to be the most awesome, fantastic, ass-kicking thing. And somebody's like, I'm a tapeworm. Fucking A.
In my
Yes.
soul, I'm also a burden. Anyway, Tayrakin,
Googling-
Tigerkin. Yep.
I'm just Googling flu virus kin right now.
Tigerkin,
Please tell me there was
Anal
one.
wartkin.
Trollkin, Usagikin, vampires. Vampires!
Just vampires.
Just vampires.
Vulcankin.
Vulcan?
Yeah,
Hi, I'm
Vulcankin.
Spock.
Then there's Vulturekin, Weaselkin, Werewolfkin, Whalekin, Wild Dogkin, Wizardkin, Wolfkin.
Yeah.
I can't believe this can still get worse.
Wolpertinger? What's that?
Wolpertingerkin. Wolpertingerkin. I thought it was like a turducken,
it's like
like it
a-
was a wolf and a tiger.
No, it's like a jackalope.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
so that thingkin, then a Wolverine-kin, and, of course, a zombie-kin.
Of course.
That's fucking infuriating.
Fantastic.
I wonder if there's anything in the miscellaneous tag.
But wait, there's more. There's also air, alcohol, autumn, bread, chocolate, Christmas, completed recipes, As
In
opposed
my
to all
heart,
the
uncompleted recipes?
No. This is the
Recipes.
miscellaneous tag. This is other things that these supposed to be tagged.
Dessert, dirt, drinks, non-alcoholic.
Okay.
Energy, fried, gaseous kin. Why? What? Why isn't that?
Tagging's hard.
Gelatin, glass, grass, meat with fruit, paganism, peppermint, planets, restaurant food,
The
Rocks.
planets tag came up in the Spacekin.
sandwich, smoke, smoothies, snow, soup, stew, trash, winter.
Trash. Let's go with that.
But are there any mediakin worlds that we could explore?
Yeah, that's cool because Mediakin doesn't explain enough. We need special tags for Clockwork Orange, Dungeons and Dragons, Firefly, Harry Potter, Harvest Moon, Homestuck, Legend of Zelda, Magic the Gathering, Magical Girls, Minecraft, Pokemon, Portal, ROTG.
Who cares?
The fuck is that?
I don't care.
Never mind.
Anymore.
I don't want to know. Fuck it.
I thought it was Rise of the
Fuck it.
Triad at first.
I don't want to know.
Okay. Sherlock, Star Trek, The Elder Scrolls, World of Warcraft, and Yu-Gi-Oh!
Of course.
Well, that whole group was easy to put in a box. Like, you know how I was confused at the different things that could be kins? When it comes to media, it's a pretty tight view.
Yeah.
I'm actually a Dwarf Fortress kin.
Wait,
It's a dark secret.
Sonic
I've
the
had.
Hedgehog did not appear there at once.
Holy shit.
That's a good point.
Oh, what? That's not possible.
I know.
I wonder if Sonic the Hedgehog is a little bit outside of the kind of Tumblr experience. Like, if that's more of kind of a DeviantArt thing, and the Tumblr people are just a little bit,
Maybe.
like...
No search
I
results
even looked
for
under
Sonic.
Hedgehog Kin, and there's still nothing Sonic in there.
Huh.
Wow. Mind is blown.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, you can get results from Sonic Kin on Tumblr, but I will say, Jack Chick, not a lot of results.
All right, so what do you think we learned tonight?
I learned that other kin apparently just subsist off of sugar and nothing else.
Well, sure, we would assume, but now it's confirmed.
Yep.
I got a lot of really good ideas on what to feed guests for the holidays this year.
Well, what sort of guests are what sort of kin are coming over?
Oh, well, there's my grandma kin and my little brother kin.
Is that how you make yourself feel better that only one person's coming over for Christmas?
Yeah, pretty much.
I was actually surprised at the lack of bacon in the recipes.
Again, Tumblr, not the same community. This is much more of a broiled kale kind of community.
Yeah. Also, being you have to be very sensitive. Pretend to be vegan online, so you can't use bacon in it.
Oh, right. But it's okay to eat all those gummy things because they've got gelatin in them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you don't know that because you're stupid.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't know that. Got me again.
I find these people so infuriating and exhausting.
No, the last time we did Otherkin, Tumblr wasn't the thing it is now.
Yeah.
So this is fascinating because we're coming back into the same sort of the same sort of group of people, but they've become so much more fucking infuriating.
Yeah. Well, because
How is that possible?
Tumblrs have been allowed to grow and just continue to accelerate a fucking abhorrent viewpoint. Just it's galling. Every word is galling, and it also it speaks to a fear that I kind of hold for myself personally, which is that I have a daughter and I like her and I think she's smart and cool and stuff like that, and so I
news,
want
parent likes child.
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying. I'm going to tell you why I feel guilty about liking my child, which is that I think she's smart and she's cool and that I want her to follow her bliss and do her own thing. But you don't want to tell her at any point that she's special because it feels like if you tell somebody that they're special, this is the natural way that ends. Oh, I'm special, am I? Well, how special am I? Am I fucking demon cannibal?
I'm going to bet just off the top of my head that if you pay even like remotely any attention to your daughter whatsoever, she'll probably be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's a big difference between telling your child that they're special and devolving into fucking otherkin. It seems to me like this is such a massive attention grab that these are people that haven't actually ever received any sort of positive reinforcement for anything that they've ever done in their lives.
You know the common symbol for being fucking special? I'm that. I'm actually a swan.
Yeah, and if you got tips on how to make food that will look and taste like your roommate, come check out Ballpet. It's BALLP.IT. Also, check out our fancy new website.
It's a fancy new website. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the concept of Flatter, we're trying that on the site. It's a little experiment we're doing. And a bunch of other kind of cool things on the site, as well as the F Plus Bingo. So come check that out, and thank you to Dole. Thanks again to BomberJacket for a great document-ish. I mean, great, with the fucking finger quotes.
Yeah, and congratulations to Jimmyfranks for winning bingo in seconds.
Jeez. All right, bye-bye.
Good night.
That was the cutest gunkin ever.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
This year, I think you're a turn leftkin.
No, I'm not. I'm just cosplaying as a turn leftkin.
Oh, I see. That's how it works.
Yeah, it's just a dalliance. I'm not doing that after this week is out.